So you are obviously a hairstylist at Cloud9. What's your favorite service to do?
Probably highlights.
Yeah, color and highlights, okay. And what's your longest, who and what, I guess, do you do to your longest client that you've serviced? Do you have a client that you've done for?
Yes, I've worked for Cloud9 for 29 years, but doing hair 27. So I have someone, actually several people I've done for 27
Isn't that amazing?
Yes, I feel very blessed that they still love me and want to come back.
That's loyalty right there. So not a hairstylist, what would you be? What would your dream job be?
I would probably be a chef. I love food.
You do, and you love to cook, and you're a great cook.
I love it when I have time, but I mean, I never have time to do anything fun and gourmet. But you know.
Would you bake or would you cook? Because you do both
I
for
do
us.
both, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't thought that deep about it.
So a
but
chef.
I love both.
I love that. I love that. We were going to go to a desert island during this pandemic time and hide. What is the one item that is most important that you take with you?
A toothbrush.
That's great. One thing that inspires you every day?
Probably my family.
Yeah. So you're very, very family oriented. You're all close and you're involved. And that's one of the wonderful things about what we do, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Do you like that color? Beach or mountains?
I would say beach.
Okay. Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
That's right. A lot of it, right? And if you could only use one hair product, what would it be? I think I know the answer to this, but I'm interested to see what it is.
It is the Moroccan Oil Dry Shampoo. It is my absolute favorite product.
So what do you use it? How do you use it? Why do you love it?
I love it I have very oily skin, so oily hair. I love it for days. I'm trying to go a little longer, not to shampoo my hair. So I go through and just kind of absorb that oil. I love it when, obviously, like now when my roots are grown out, I can spray it a little heavier on the front and it helps disguise or mask my roots.
Okay. Why did you decide to be a hairstylist?
My mom was in the industry. She did hair and then switched over to nails. And I guess I was just in the salon all the time when I was younger. I'd go sweep and clean up color bowls and help them answer phones, and just was in it and loved it and loved the creative aspect of it. And I love people, so it just kind of evolved. And
so talking about people, what would you give advice? What advice would you give to someone that's today getting in this field?
Well, a very wise woman once told me, I am a people pleaser. So it was very hard for me at first, not making everybody happy. So I have learned, with the help of you, that I'm not going to make everybody happy. And everybody's different, and everybody likes different services done differently. So I feel like my advice would be, do your best. That's all you can do.
Because don't you think a lot of what we do is about personalities?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it's not just about, I mean, there's some crazy, crazy talent in this place, right? But that person, we may have someone that we would recommend as far as their talent, but we know that the personalities won't click. And so I love that we have such a strong front desk who kind of is going to ask some questions and help people match not only the talent of the service they're requesting, but also, personalities. So because heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
Just that he loves me and he's proud of me.
Yes.
Like any, child will want their parent to say.
Yes. Love that. Okay. So, if you had a choice between two superpowers, being invisible or flying, which would you choose?
I would choose flying. Really want to fly.
Okay. Let's see. What has been, we're in a unique time. We are back 6 weeks today. We're back at work. We are taking temperature and wearing masks here at Cloud9 and doing all of the guidelines that have been set for us. But during that time, the 6 weeks we've been open and the 7 weeks we were at home, what has been the toughest thing for you?
The hardest for me at first was, like we said earlier, I have been doing clients for over 20 years, several of them. And they're part of my family, I feel like, and my friends. And the hardest was not having that interaction with them and my Cloud9 family, because my work family.
Yeah, you're a people
and
person.
Clients, yes.
I think we crave that interaction just because of who we are and what we do, right? Okay, so what's been the best thing about the pandemic for you?
I am, even though I'm 30, I'm on the downslope with my kids.
Yeah.
They're 15 and 17, and I know I don't have much time with them.
Right.
So I think that family time
Yeah.
Was really important.
What are some of the things that y'all did as a family during the time?
Went to the lake a lot.
Yeah, because speaking of your children, it's your last day with them. What do you want them to know?
Kind of the same that I would want God to say to me is, you know, I love you so much and I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
That's
They're
just
good. You got good ones. Which means that you and Carl have done a great job at teaching them about God and Jesus.
It was a God thing.
Yeah.
My kids turned out the way they are.
That's right. That's
Definitely
right.
a God thing.
That's right.
But yes, that's probably the last.
Okay. Have you lived your best life, or is the best life yet to come?
I feel like my earthly life, I am living my best life, but I feel like heaven's gonna be way better.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so if you could switch lives with someone for the day, who would you choose?
Again, my family laughed at me, but I'm so happy.
Oh.
And I feel very blessed. I'm very happy with how God made me and who I am and have become. And hopefully I've made my parents proud. And
I think so.
Definitely, I don't think I'd be anybody but me.
So what is this is our last question. See, I told you it would be easy.
That's my fast.
What is your favorite thing about, I don't have this one on there.
Oh, you're stumping me.
I'm stumping you. What is your very favorite thing about Cloud9? What keeps you here when you have lots of choices and lots of beautiful salons in town, lots of probably other great leadership and owners and things like that, but what do you feel like is the most important thing that Cloud9 brings to you?
Oh, you might make me cry.
Oh.
It's, well, the family for sure, going back to that again, the family feeling. But I really, for one, I've been blessed to have a very strong friendship and relationship with you. But I think that helps because you're present. You're working behind the chair. You go through the same things we do every single day. Your struggles are our struggles as well. And you do everything you can to really help grow our business, where we wouldn't get that anywhere else.
Like drag you through this interview?
Yeah,